Ukrainian President Zelensky's wife has pleaded with media to tell the terrible truth that Putin's troops are killing children consciously and cynically. Olena Zelenska took to Instagram to say Russians had been killing Ukrainian children since Putin's forces invaded on February 24. She asked NATO to implement a no-fly zone over Ukraine to save our children, because tomorrow it will save yours. She said, the Russian occupiers are killing Ukrainian children, consciously and cynically. I have to tell you about it. At least 38 children have already died in Ukraine. And this figure might be increasing this very moment due to the shelling of our peaceful cities. When people in Russia say that their troops are not hurting the civilian population, show them these pictures. An 18-month-old boy named Kirill was fatally wounded in the southern city of Mariupol after Russian forces shelled Ukraine's second city just minutes into an agreed ceasefire on Saturday. Kirill's devastated mother Marina Yatsko and her boyfriend Fedor were later seen grieving as they embraced their son's lifeless body laid out on a stretcher in the besieged city. And yesterday, in some of the most harrowing scenes of the war so far, the bodies of those killed in the mortar attack were seen lying motionless on a road. Beside them were suitcases packed ahead of what they hoped would be a journey to safety. There was even a pet carrier among the luggage. Three members of the same family were among those killed in the attack by Vladimir Putin's forces on Irpin, a town 12 miles from Kyiv. Horrific images captured the terrifying experience of mothers, fathers, grandparents and children running from Russian artillery fire. On the 11th day of the conflict, men, women and children were needlessly targeted and their neighborhoods reduced to ruins. Across Ukraine, ceasefires brokered by the Red Cross were breached and humanitarian corridors were closed. The UK government said Russia was targeting populated areas to break the resistance of the Ukrainian people. The use of this heinous tactic was beyond dispute last night despite Putin's denials and the disinformation emitting from Moscow. Mrs. Zelenska added, show them the faces of these children who weren't even given a chance to grow up. How many more children must die to convince Russian troops to stop firing and allow humanitarian corridors? We need corridors in the hottest cities in Ukraine right now. Hundreds of children die there in basements without food and medical care. Russian soldiers shoot families who try to leave the buildings. They also kill volunteers who try to help. I appeal to all the unbiased media in the world. Tell this terrible truth: Russian invaders are killing Ukrainian children. Tell it to Russian mothers, let them know what exactly their sons are doing here, in Ukraine. Show these photos to Russian women, your husbands, brothers, compatriots are killing Ukrainian children. Let them know that they are personally responsible for the death of every Ukrainian child because they gave their tacit consent to these crimes. To NATO countries, close the sky over Ukraine. Save our children, because tomorrow it will save yours. Just days ago, a captured Russian soldier begged his family not to believe Moscow propaganda as he claimed Putin's troops are killing children in the Ukraine. The soldier, who has been captured by Ukrainian forces, urged people not to trust what they hear on Russian television as he claimed that the Kremlin are brainwashing people. In a video, which was shared to Facebook by the Security Service of Ukraine, the soldier claims that Russian troops are killing civilians and babies in the Ukraine. He says, "What is happening here, in the Ukraine, is all Russia's fault. Neither Ukraine nor anyone else. They, Russian troops, killing people, civilians. Babies are being murdered." Advertisement.